Hi there friends. Today we are going to discuss on a very important topic, and that is the most important thing of the day, spoken English. If I were to be given a choice, that is to retain one possession and all the other possessions being taken away, then you know what one possession I would like to retain? That will be the speech, that is the communicative ability. If I have that possession alone, I can win the whole world. What makes me say that, you may think? Man is a social animal. What do you mean by social animal? Because man lives in a society and he has to communicate with people. He has to talk with people, isn't it? And for this particular reason, we need a language. And what is that language that will bring people together? That is English. Now you see, like in a country like India, India is a land of diversities. We have so many languages, that is Hindi, Marathi, Gujarati, Urdu, Tamil, Malayalam, Kannada, Telugu, so many languages, isn't it? But how, if a person travels to various places within India, he needs one common language, and that can be our English. Likewise, even in the whole world, if you see, if you go to France, people speak in French. If you go to Italy, they speak Latin. If you go to Mexico, they speak Spanish. So if you go to Germany, they speak German. Now let's see, if we have people from various countries and we have a conference and people of different countries, okay, let's imagine he is from Germany, he is from France, and we'll have another person here. He's from Saudi Arabia. Okay, there are so many people meeting for a conference. How do they converse? If he were to speak in German, I'll just write blah blah blah. And if he were to speak in French, oui. Okay, oui means yes in French. Okay, and if he were to speak in Urdu, okay, shukriya. Now, will these people come to any consensus? Will they understand each other's speech? No, isn't it? There will be utter confusion. So, we have this common international language, English, which brings people together. Whenever we have a conference, we have a meeting, world meeting, UNO meeting, everywhere the language that is spoken is English. Likewise, even in India, we have a single language which binds all of us together, like our patriotic feeling. We have our English here, which brings people. See, every school has the medium of instruction as English. So, this is a great advantage, and if you master this language, you are going to be the most successful person in the world. And this language gives you a lot of confidence to face the world. If you go for higher studies to foreign countries, you can speak fluently in English and you can win people. Okay? It also boosts your morale. So many advantages, isn't it? So, communicative ability is in English today is the in thing. That too in this highly competitive world. If you have degrees and degrees and degrees and you don't know how to reach out to the people, how to converse with people at the right time, what to say and how to put things across to the others, then you are at a very difficult situation. So, this possession of spoken ability is the best ability that you can win the world. Okay? That is what we are going to look into now. Okay, now under this spoken English, I am going to teach you, just for example, the words thank you. How would you utter these words in different occasions? I am going to divide now the functions of spoken English into three, okay? Formal, informal and neutral, okay? I will just write it down. Informal, neutral and formal. Okay, what is this informal situation? These are the situations in functional English, okay, functions. Informal means that is if you meet somebody, your friend, okay, or if you meet someone at a restaurant or at a reception, okay, that is an informal situation. That is friends, your colleagues, somebody who is very well known to you. If you meet, you go and talk to them, that is informal situation. Neutral is some a neighbor of yours or a person who's known to you, but you've met him after a long time, how you should talk to him. That is a neutral situation. Formal situation is your superiors like your manager, your executive officer, your CEO, or your maybe as a parent when you go and visit the principal of a school. So, all these the conversation should be in a very formal manner. Okay? So, these are the three different functions and how in these situations you are going to speak to a person. Okay? Shall we see that now? Okay. Now, I am going to write here, this is the setting. The setting is informal, neutral and formal. I am going to write here first one. Okay, I will just write setting here. First setting, restaurant or at a reception. Here neutral situation, I will say bus stop, maybe an acquaintance. Acquaintance means a person whom you have just met, bus stop or at a shop. Formal situation is a principal's room or manager's room. And any ceremonial occasion like you have to deliver a speech, ceremonial occasion. Okay. Now topic, let's think of a topic now, what we are going to discuss. Okay, topic, let's say a TV comedy. Here we cannot go and discuss about a TV comedy to a principal or to a manager, isn't it? So, to we can talk about a TV comedy to informal people, okay. To an informal people we can discuss. So, topic to discuss. That's what I told you, what to talk, when to talk is also very important in spoken English. That is, you may know to speak English, but you have to speak it fluently, and also you should speak it persuasively and convincingly. Okay, that is the in thing. Now topic, a TV comedy. You discuss with your people, your brothers or sisters, or you discuss with your friends about a TV comedy or a movie, isn't it? You discuss with them. Okay, neutral situation, you don't discuss all this. What do you discuss? Maybe about weather. Maybe when you are standing at a bus stop or you are meeting somebody at a shop, you may discuss about the weather or about travel. Okay. Now formal situation, you don't discuss any of these two. What do you discuss? Important official matter. It may be anything, important official matter. Okay. These are the things you will discuss with this sort of people. That's why I have written here topic. Now, so relationship. Now, let's see. First, we should have done this relationship. Who are the people called as informal setting people? Friend. You can also say close colleagues, close co-workers. Colleagues means co-workers. Here under neutral situation we can say strangers, auto drivers, and here you may say department head. Or we can even say managers. Okay. Okay. So, the relationship in informal situation is a friend or a close co-workers. Okay, co-workers. A neutral situation, a stranger whom we meet at a bus stop or a shop, and the topic that you discuss will be weather or travel, even politics you may discuss. Okay. And also when you travel by auto, you may discuss something like this. Formal situation is principal or manager's room or ceremonial occasions. You talk about important official matter only. You don't discuss all this weather or TV comedy or movie there. And usually the relationship between you and them will be the department head or your manager. Okay. Is that right? Now, under informal, neutral and formal situations, the setting we have seen, the topic we have seen, and the relationship and different functions we have seen. Now, two more things we are going to discuss now. The attitude, how our attitude should be when we speak to different people under these three situations, and how the language should be under these three situations. Okay, shall we see that? I am going to clean the board now and write it down here. Now, under these three functions, we are going to see how your attitude should be. Okay, like will you be very serious when you talk to your brother or sister or your friend? No, you are going to have a very light-hearted, okay, light-hearted attitude. Okay, now I am going to write here attitude. Light-hearted. Light-hearted attitude, that is very freely you can talk to your people under informal situation. Okay, next neutral. How will your attitude be? Not very serious. Okay, under formal situations you are going to be very serious. You do not have any fun and frolic there. You are going to be very serious and to the point. Or to the point. You know, I mean extra words or anything, to the point you are going to speak. Here in a very light-hearted manner you are going to speak to your friends or to your sister or brother or whoever is very close to you, close colleagues, co-workers and all. Neutral, not very serious on either side. Okay. Now, if you speak to an auto driver, you are not going to be too serious about something. So, these are the three different attitudes. Now, let us see the language used. I am just going to take a single word, thanks. Okay. For example, if you are thanking your brother has brought a cup of water and he has given it to you, you say, okay, thanks. You do not say, I am so delighted for this cup of tea or water. You are not going to say that, isn't it? You are just going to say thanks. Okay. Next, for a neutral situation, when you give the money to an auto driver and he gives back the change, what do you say? Thank you, isn't it? You say thank you. Or for example, you meet an acquaintance, or when you go to a shop, even the watchman, I mean the person standing outside the shop, he will open the door for you. You are supposed to say thank you. Or even when a cab driver opens the door for you, that is the polite nature of a person. Okay? So, you say thank you and you can get down. So, this is a neutral situation. Okay, now formal situation, when you go to your manager's room, if he says please sit down or take your seat, you say you can say thank you, but also you can say thank you very much. You should add little more extra words to your senior officers. Okay, thank you very much. Or you can, when he offers you, like if he says, I am going to give you promotion in your work. So, you just say, I shall be greatly delighted, or I shall be, would you like to come to America with me, in case your officer is asking you or your manager is asking you. I shall be greatly delighted. And you can just say thank you very much. These are the ways You answer to a senior boss or to your superiors. Even if you go to your son or daughter's principal's room, you can, in case they say please come and take your seat, thank you very much, and you can sit there. Or when she gives you an admission for your child, you can just say thank you very much and you can leave. Okay, you do not say thanks, that is very informal. Okay, so these are the 3 different functions, and I have just discussed one word here. See, one word itself under 3 different occasions how you speak it out. So, this is the way in which you are going to learn how to speak English in different places, different situations and to different people. Okay.